You are Albert.
Barbara, go!
And you are under arrest for stalking Barbara. In jail, this deck is what you see. The Barbara is just a figment of your deranged imagination.
This could get a little chilly. Oh, please. Please.
Let my name echo in song.
Let's begin. Let's begin.
This deck seeks to fully capitalize on the constant teeter-tottering HP that each of the character cards can create. To do this, both copies of Veteran's Visage and March's Hunter are in the deck, though, ideally, only Wriothesley will need the more expensive March's Hunter piece, while furina and Barbara can suffice with Veteran's Visage. Naturally, Underwater Treasure Hunt plays a major role in this deck, creating treasure tokens to spawn in dice while healing. This can quickly activate both the dice generation and card drawing mechanics of the deck's artifacts. Additionally, so too can Furina's and Barbara's end phase healing and damaging. Two copies of both Vonarana and Lieben are also in the deck to help catch any of these end phase dice. Wriothesley's main phase self-damaging can also easily trigger this effect, especially when paired with the Rainbow Macrons, and trigger the effect of Cash Flow Supervision, increasing damage and lowering the cost of normal attacks. This can allow Wriothesley to consistently take down fully healed opponents in a single round, especially after freezing the entire opposing team or when his skill card is in effect. Furina's Burst also synergizes well with the volatile HP to give massive stacks of Revelry for a consistent damage increase. However, Furina's Burst is not the main priority of this deck, and can often act as a red herring to bait out the opponent into playing Vicious Ancient Battle. The other cards in the deck play around the deck's previously described main mechanic. Water Injustice and the Hydro Resonance cards can trigger every equipped artifact instantly and quickly add stacks to the Fortress of Meripede. The Lumenstone Adjuvants play well with both early card draw and late-game undersea treasure tokens. The Catherine's and Barbara's skill card play into quick and free swapping to freeze out the opponent. And because there are so many equipment cards, the two copies of Opera Epiclese can easily generate value. Additionally, the Machine Assembly line can help get out a Veteran's Visage or Cash Flow Supervision for free, though it's best not to wait for this card. With that being said, let's get into some matches and see how the deck does. Okay, got an Animo set up here into the freeze for what they're dealing with, so let's see how this goes. I get to go first. Probably will start with Furina. I don't really like that, or that, or that. That's a little better. We can work with this, I guess. Gonna be a bit weird because are we gonna have to start with Barbara? Or do we just not care about this just yet and save this for next round? Maybe we just do that.
I knew you'd miss me.
I'm actually kind of alright with this. Because, well, yeah, I'm alright with this. We're just gonna have to drop the Lieben down and it'll let us do what we need to. Yeah, they're starting that early, so that makes sense. We don't have ours just yet. They're running the same kind of a thing we're running, so this is a matter of who gets it first.
Strike a pose.
Okay.
Strike a pose.
We too can strike poses. Okay. Are they just gonna do it to swap? Fine, I'm fine with hitting her with Hydro. You're just gonna get... Well, they'll draw a card because this is gonna double trigger, but... Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. So yeah, they're just gonna try to draw their veterans stuff and their treasure here early. We're gonna basically go through I'm gonna draw through my entire deck and then get stuff like this. So yeah, and this goes on to him. We see what we get from Lieben. Okay, we can do more furina business if we need to. Although if they swirl around, are we all right with that? Maripede could be interesting on them because I don't know if they're running like well, Maripede will help block some of their actual like whatchamabobs, some of their treasures. So Maripede is not a bad idea to get down here early. And just in case they have Maripede, we might want to play that early too. That. It's 5. Okay, so we do have our quick swap to mess with. That's nice. If they push us into people, I can just swap to Barbara and get her stuff down, so I'm not too worried here. Because he will generate... Well, will I be able to go to Barbara? Probably not, right? Because... yeah, I'm not going to have the dice for it unless they just push me into it right now.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Screw it. Let's let them do it.
Can't guarantee a victory.
Push me in the Barbara. They also have a Maripede, so I'm glad we got our stuff out. They have quick swap. Yep, on to him. Okay. On to him. Sure, so they're preparing for that. Nice.
We can do this.
Mm-hmm. Gonna do this real quick.
Let's dance.
Drop a Vonarana. And then we wait it out. If they push us into her, we just play this again. So again, they have quick swaps, so they'll probably just go into freeze. Ouch. There we go. We get to draw one of our treasures. Okay, they are up on us, I believe, on this, so... yeah, we're gonna have to... we can't really do much with our Opera House just yet. They're probably gonna swap freeze, so... not too worried there. If they want to keep playing the freezy game. Again, we can just go full-blown furina here. We've got plenty of dice for it. Okay, fast action to her, sure. Place that onto her, and then this. Interesting choice. Very different than what I was expecting. I'm still probably gonna stick with the furina here.
I knew you'd miss me.
We have a lot of Omni dice, which is annoying for Lieben. Okay, they're gonna play that, which is gonna give them... they're gonna swap to him? To give them all the cryo in the world? Nope, they're gonna switch that to heals. For her. That's a bold move, Chief, because you're about to get frozen.
Strike a pose.
Oh boy, could I potentially end him?
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory. A moment, please.
Okay. Kind of played that early, didn't I? Yeah, I was supposed to do that afterwards, so that, whatever. Ouch. Oh, nice. Whatever, we'll still be fine. And now, if I play this, I can just swap over to Barber again, potentially. They are going to heal a lot, but... Oh. No, they're just going to die.
Have a safe trip.
Yeah, so there goes that.
Instead of going big, guess I'm...
So maybe they, Okay, that burst is gonna come down, so that's gonna be a thing to worry about. Yeah.
Wish me luck.
Go, Barbara, go. We do have Maripede on us, which we can always use this to break Maripede. Okay, got another hunter. So, biggest threat is down because there goes their march. These hunters, or whatever it's pronounced. Lord knows I can't speak French. They lost that on him, which is kind of a big deal. Okay, they use that so that they can do this. Sure. I'm fine if I'm wasting 2 dice for that. Normal attack, so that they can probably change things over. I mean, they are doing a hefty amount of damage there. But are we that concerned? Because we can use this, which will break Maripede. And give us the heals. And I'm going to freeze the Furina because I don't want her getting that stuff out. That would be very annoying to me.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory. Let's begin.
Okay. He's got veterans on. She's gonna inevitably push. Yep. There's the push, sure. Gonna draw me a nice card there, which is lovely for us. Because then we get the free swap. They unfortunately get a die, but whatever.
Go as one.
Ouch. Okay. We can play this now, since we're not under the influence of Maripede. Beautiful. It's not going to be quick swap, though, so they might be able to swap around here. How do we want to play this? Because we could play this onto her. We could also save it for next round, really. They don't have any cards in their hand, either. There's a lot of things that we can do. So, if we play this, right, that's going to be 3, 3, and then 2. So, we're going to have 8. They have 3, 3, also 2. So we will be tied, but do I want to play this onto anything just to get the die to heal? I don't know. when I feel like I could use something else maybe to get around it, like this. Our quick swap is very important. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
Switch back to Furina. Play this, which should draw a card, get die. And then swing into that. Ouch. And then swing again. Ouch. If only we had one more die. Shame. We'd be able to kill the furina. I don't like ending on Wriothesley, though. That's not really fun for me, but I think we'll be fine. Look at that. There's 2 coming out. We get to draw a bunch of cards here. By a bunch, I mean 1. Okay. Now, we do have Maripede on us, which is a bit of an inconvenience, but... So, they have Maripede on them, too, so... Breaks the Maripede, fast action there. For the burst. The heals. I don't think that's gonna be enough there, truth be told. Because we're gonna do quite a bit, and we can always drop stuff like this. I think this is about it.
Let's begin.
Yeah, I think Wriothesley can just take it from here. Yeah, they draw a card, but that better be a very good card. That was actually a very good card. Okay. And now Furina dies.
Look at me.
We take some of that damage, which is nice. Then we gain a die ourselves. It's only going to do 2, so let's see what we can do here. I'm considering the fact that Furina can shatter. Like, that is an idea to consider here. But we need to get our cards out, so... Maripede is messing with things a little bit. There's 1... I don't really care about Vonarana in this case. 2, and the quick swap also won't matter. There's 3, another one of these, and we have 6. Yeah, they've ended. Furina can shatter for 4 and then 2. I think Furina just does this. Oh yeah, and we have the free swap.
I knew you'd miss me.
I don't even need to worry about that. Yeah. There we go. Furina victory.
Everyone has their limits.
Okay. This is pretty similar to the deck that I had with Klee instead. Way back in the day. Probably very different in terms of the action cards, though, because there are just so many more broken action cards. This isn't bad. We can work with this. I'll probably get rid of you. Well, this into that could be very, very, very bad. So maybe we don't want to do that. Just trying to think on what our third card is going to be here. That'll work. We also get to go first, so... Okay, they're going to do Tighnari. They're going to go for the Bloom setup then. Okay. You come down first. Then you. Then you. Then you. Nice. The other one would be helpful too. Now, this comes out. They are switching to Mona. Okay, so they are fine with you and whatever. Maybe they didn't draw what they want, or they're just like, yeah, we're just not going to give you the die. That's also an option there, not giving us the die. Do we want to stay on Furina, or do we want to go to Barbara? I definitely don't want to go to him yet. Yeah, I'm going to stay on Furina here. If anything, we get to draw cards off of it. So, let's see what they do. Switching back. Okay, yeah, they're just going to go back and forth here.
One with the force.
Maybe the whole point was just to get this out. Sure. Again, Lieben would have been very lovely here, actually. They attack again. We get to draw a card. Okay. They're expecting some sort of freeze combo. That's fine. Okay, nice. Before I do anything, I'm just going to switch to Barbara. Okay.
Shadows of fate.
Yeah, I'm fine with taking it slow here. Quick swap to him, sure, so they can get their bloom going. Ow. Okay, now they can theoretically attack again and do, what, 3? And then that's going to come in there for 5 because it'll do a 2 because of the Dendro. So we're talking a total of 5 and then 6. This gives us that. Or they'll just swap back to her. I feel like getting this down is more important than this right now. Though, if we play into this, we could, theoretically, we could also do this for the heals. Which again would probably force them into attacking at that point. And then we'd have to get it back. So I think I'm fine with not doing that. I'm fine with just letting it wait out. Because now they have to decide whether or not they want the Tighnari to get hit with this. They haven't placed any supports, though, which is interesting. So I'm curious as to what they have in their hand. They have the potential for Gilded if they're running it. But again, there hasn't been any kind of supports there. I would assume bows, some sort of weapon deck, because they're running the stuff for it, like King Squire. But again, just don't see it right now. Normal attack as expected. Ouch. And we get to draw another of these. And there we go with that, which is nice. Ouch. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I was expecting. No quick swap, though. We could always try drawing for it. It's down there somewhere. And we have plenty of things, so... So yeah, let's... I mean, we could also play this first, but then we want the quick swap more than this right now. Didn't get it. It's unfortunate. It's gonna be 2. There's 3 into a 0 on you. Which makes 2 for you. And now we have that. So if we did get the quick swap, then we'd have a bit of a problem, wouldn't we? Now this can obviously burst for 4, and I don't like that idea, so I'm probably just going to go back to Furina for now.
I knew you'd miss me.
Oh, we got a lot of stuff set up here. There's
I'll
the
approve
burst.
you.
It's going to trigger with him too. Ouch. We were kind of hoping for that anyways, so now I think we do play this. Into this. Because now we can start drawing some fun things like that.
Shower me with praise.
So where are they going now? Again, they have Bloom, so now they're going to start going to Lyney. And this thing or this thing, it's going to do essentially plus, what, a crap ton, actually. Yeah, it's going to do plus a lot is the answer. However, we can still burst them, so... We can still get this off, and then Furina's kind of done her duty, because now we can just, if they kill us, they kill us. We just run back over there and start swinging on everyone. Because the Bloom is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's probably going to be close to... Yeah, it's going to be lethal because of that. But we gain all of this. That would have been... Well, we can still play it. No big deal. My turn. Okay, so this comes down there with the Dendro. They're going to get another Bloom if I end first, unless I swap. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. They're going to kill the Furina regardless, I think. So this is going to come in and Bloom, and then, yeah, the Furina is 100% dead here, so as long as this is out, we should be good. I'm not too bothered. What are they going to do? Swap to Mona and then start quick swapping? I'm good for it. Quick knit onto that, sure. This is going to draw us a card. The Lyney is basically dead here now, and then we just start swinging. Because now that's going to do the damage. Oh, actually, I'm still alive. Okay, well, that's fascinating. Still no quick swap, by the way. Actually, she can just normal attack kill. Because of all of the buffs, I'm pretty sure. Wow, thanks for giving me no time at all to deal with the dice. Because of this, she should, yeah, she can kill with a normal attack here. We've got Veteran's Visage. They do have... They should be good. Especially if we played that on her. Yeah, there's one. There's 2. Now, do I really want... I mean, let's be real. This is coming in and killing for 3 anyways, unless I heal her, which I don't really care about healing her. I care about killing Lyney. So... I am all good for Lyney dying.
Quick!
And I could have
drop
egg.
The curtains.
Okay.
One with the force.
Cool.
Don't look at me like this.
And now the fun begins. There's a Lieben, nice. There's not what I'm looking for, but okay. We don't really need to worry too much. Now, we could do the normal attack start here, and I think that's fine, because we're just going to freeze them out anyways, so go for it.
Oh!
There's the Mona.
A moment, please.
Okay. Oh, now they get some support. It's wild. Do that real quick so that this is cheaper. Oh. Now you die.
My reckoning has come.
Ouch. Now we heal that back again. That's what, yeah, he knows he's dead. That burst is coming. Okay, we got quite the interesting setup here. Wonder how much energy they're gonna be running for, Beto there. I mean, I don't mind having this unless I want to go for a round 1 pull on, Barbara's skill. I don't know if I want that right away over just really looking for, especially if the opponent going first, too. This can be a bit iffy. We really would like some of our card draw here more than anything. This is fine for dice rigging, but we have dice rigging there. I feel like, yeah, we just need the card draw. Okay. That's nice for him.
I knew you'd miss me.
So let's see what we can do here. We don't have, like, any Lieben or anything, which is mildly annoying. And we definitely didn't roll what we needed to, so we're going to have to tune things here. We could put this in early and try to trigger stuff off, but this is a bit of a risk. This is going to depend on what they're doing, so I'm kind of glad, considering the rolls and everything, we ended up going second. This is definitely going on to him, but we're going to have to start using dice here. And I kind of like to save those. Okay.
Strike a pose.
Interesting. They're being real interesting with that one. Sure.
Shower me with praise.
Switches to Yoimiya. Why did they put that onto her? It seems very, very strange. Do we just stay on Furina here? I mean, we're gonna get blasted in the face once she does this into that. Like, maybe it's... I really don't think I'm that bothered, honestly. Again, we are opting to play the treasure early because we do at least have this for him, so we can sit there and just start swinging if we need to. Especially if they stay on the Yoimiya. If we draw Catherine, that'd be great, because then we can just insta-freeze the Yoimiya out. This is probably going to hit him anyways and generate a die, which would be great if we had Vonarana or Lieben here. But yeah, we did not exactly get the best opening there. Okay, that's going to happen. And Natsuki, and okay. So nothing that's drawing the cards for them. So they aren't running, ouch. That was probably not the person to hit. Considering, you know, okay. So now we need to think again, because we still aren't exactly drawing what we need. None of our card draw is showing up, which is a mild inconvenience. Now, we can swap to Barbara and start swinging. And that might be a choice here, truth be told. We have this and this. And then we just start going to him.
We can do
Yeah, I
this.
think we start playing this a bit slow. I don't want to stay on to her because she's going to get blasted. Here comes this. That's fine. They're going to go for burst, maybe for her, which is an interesting choice.
Let the show begin.
Verkasha onto her. Sure, I'm not sure what it is that you intend to do with that.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
Normal attack, sure. I guess for the heals on them, it gives us this. They can't really attack again. And we could start getting this going. The other option is to play this and just let this hit us. Well, they're going to switch into heals anyways, so if they're going to switch into heals for us, we could also swap the Furina. I mean, this is going to double hit Cryo. They are going to be able to do their burst, which is going to be a thing that we have to consider here. I think we can do this, though. And we draw one of those, which is nice. We can start putting that on maybe like Barbara or Furina here. That doesn't hit us or anything. This is going to shoot off twice into him again. Okay, we do get one of these. We have a Maripede to put down if we need to. So there's a few things going for us. We might need to use our Hearth here. We might also just jump back to Furina to get down her thing. We've got this for quick attacks. Goes on to Beto. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I want to see what's there. I could play that. Or nice. That's the kind of stuff that we like to see. So this is going to be useful because now we can just swap back to Barbara there and just freeze the Beto out. We get the extra die, extra card draw. Nice. We have this coming down. Yep. Elemental skill, not going to make a difference here, because we are just going to quick swap on to Barbara.
Wish me luck.
And then, you know what? I'm gonna play that too.
Let's dance.
And there. Now we're just kind of making him waste things. Switch to Furina, probably to get that out. This would create double dice. Do I really want that, though? She is going to get hit in the face. So it might be fine just to get Maripede out. Unless it gives me two of the same, which it's not going to. Yeah, we drop a Maripede. Because she's going to probably use her. Well, she'd have to normal attack, too, to switch it. It'll just be heal on her. So we're kind of all right with that right now. We do need to get back to Furina. So maybe we just swap back to Furina.
Witness my magnificence.
Now, because we need to get her thing out again for more stuff.
The
Yeah,
show
there's the
begins.
skills. It's going to be heals, though. Though she might have the swap board. Okay, they're going to put that on her, which isn't going to make a difference unless you're going to use her skill for a small amount there. Okay, we draw a second Catherine, so we're going to be able to do a lot of just freeze trapping. There we go. That's going to help a lot. That's going to help tons. How are we looking on our cards here? 20. So I don't know if we need to put that in there just yet. The second of our treasure just yet. Probably not necessary. Oof. It's a little... Okay.
Yoo-hoo!
They're probably going to burst in our face. But that's going to be 4 on them, so... And where are they going to go? Not to mention we've got this coming down with this for these. Yeah, we should be fine. Switches to Beto. Okay. Not exactly what I would have liked.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
This is going to be kind of a waste playing this, isn't it? Okay. Nice. Elemental skill. Now here's where the fun begins. So again, could just freeze her out of it. No big deal to us. We'd have to do that for it, but... Or we can just swap to her. Like, what does it really matter to us at this point? That's not going to get us anything. This will generate a die, but we are losing out on healing, which is kind of eh. So, do I really want that right now or not? Because we have this down, so we have the, dare I say, infrastructure down. Actually, I'm... Alright, this should generate a die for us. So if we generate another die, then we can put this onto her, potentially.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, I'm alright with it.
Take this.
Ow. There you go. There's a die there. Here's gonna be one. Now, that's gonna be card number 2. So now where do they think they're going? 'Cause she'll heal from this, which will draw us a card, and we'll get another die. I don't think we need to waste anything else. I think we can wait. Okay, Yoimiya's gonna come out, sure.
Time for a light show.
Ow. Okay, you give me a couple of dice. Nice. Let me draw another one of these. Nice. So now we can really start triggering this into this. We should be good for next round. We've got so much stuff going for us. They're going to have Maripede on them. We get to draw you. That's going to hit him in the face, which is going to trigger another die. Again, Lieben and Vonarana would be lovely at this point, truly. There we go. We finally got Vonarana, thankfully. It took the better part of the century, but we managed. So, time to think. Could burst. It'd be good damage, but I don't know about that one. We could skill. She would take quite a bit of damage, though. So we do want to heal, I think, regardless. So that's going to give us a couple of things right there. If we burst, it's going to be a lot. This still has one more chance to go. We can also freeze. Still waiting for weapons. I'm expecting something to be coming real quick here. So, yeah, I think we're just going to run on over to here.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
And drop this. And then start swinging. Actually, we could do it like that. No, this is going to make things cheaper if we do it this way.
Away now.
Could have placed that to try to draw cards, actually. But I don't know, I was thinking waiting for Vonarana, I guess. Okay, now we could play the I'm going to freeze you out game, and I like that idea, so I'm going to do it. Draws me another review, get another die.
We can do this.
We indeed can do this. And now we've got the heals coming down. Okay, now they're going to go to Furina. We jump back here. They can hit us. We'll draw a card if they do, and we'll heal back up, so. First.
Let the world come alive.
Ouch. Oh, we get one of you. Nice. Okay, now we can start doing some things here. And this would just do a bit of damage. I'm fine with it, I guess.
Face your guilt.
Okay, that's gone because of Maripede. That's nice. Bow onto her. Okay. Well, what extra stuff are you going to be dealing with here? Okay, so there's that. Now we have to think here because Vonarana is going to trigger and mostly give us one die, but a lot of extra cards. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7 here. We're going to draw. Yeah, we're going to overdraw if we don't play something. So do we get rid of the double? I don't think we get rid of the double of these. I think getting rid of Maripede is better. So now we're going to draw 1, 2, and then another 2, and we should be good because he's just going to generate a die for us. So we should be fine. They don't have quick swap either, so. I'm not overly concerned about us having Hydro on us, especially when this is here. We'd have to hard cast that. Okay. I don't think we need another one of these. He's really the only one who's going to make the most of this, so I'm not too bothered. Now very much seems like the time for punch. Okay. Yeah, definitely no point of playing these. They outdo us in this for a long shot right now. Free swap to what, Yoimiya? Indeed, to Yoimiya. Okay. I mean, she'll be doing a lot of damage, but are we too concerned here? Especially when we can just, like, you know, whack her in the face a little bit. And I think we do that. 1. This is going to be 2. Dice generated. There we go. Mimir is there. What are they going to try to do for her? Because again, we can just freeze her out. I'm not too worried. I guess they're going to try to use Mimir to up end of the line there. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I have Barbara. I don't know if you've realized this. Like, that's going to be very hard for you to get around that. So, yeah, I'm not too concerned here because, again, I have Barbara. We do have to probably convert some things, and I'm actually all right with converting some things because, yeah.
We can do this.
Indeed we can, and we will. Another Vonarana, sure. What do we want to convert at this point? I don't know if we're going to need this or this. And I would like to be able to refresh that, so I'm going to convert you.
Let the show begin.
And we can burst with her, which will give us more dice. Shocker, I know. Could argue maybe a bit of a waste there, but I'm really not too... Oh, well, there you are, marvelously late. Cool. I'm not too concerned about that. In fact, I'd probably just rather get rid of some things. Like, we have to get some stuff out of our hand here. This can probably go... Once a couple of these people go down and they really don't have the heals to not, we should be good. This can go because we don't have a use for it anymore. Well, no, you know, we can just play it. Because if we draw another Veteran's Visage, we can easily just replace it on someone. So that can just go. And now I'm just going to start tuning things that we really don't need. And then playing some extra stuff here. Okay. And this should be fine. They don't have Hydro on them, which is kind of but we'll be fine. I don't see them getting extra dice here unless they've got... Ouch. Unless they have, whatchamabob? Gilded. We also haven't drawn our Fontaine resonance here. And it doesn't seem like we're going to this round. Where we can split HP, because that's a very, very lovely thing. They are almost certainly going to burst. We have a second Vonarana, so I'm fine with replacing this Vonarana right now. Wow, these dice are horrendous. Okay. I'm fine with doing that. Yep, there's the burst. Not surprised at all, in the slightest. Draws me a card. Wow, Lieben, you're late to the party by a lot. Like, a whole lot. A very inconvenient amount of a lot.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't
I mean, they might have the means to do some sort of one-shot here, but... I don't know about that. Okay. And I'm also just not seeing quick swap from them, so... Ooh, that's nice. So that's another thing to consider is I don't see quick swap out of them right now. I don't like that we'd be at 8 for this, though. I'm just gonna do that again. Just to make sure. Ouch. Yeah, if they don't have quick swap, they have to wait for her to die. Yeah, they do not have the damage for that. Okay, froze them out. This deck doesn't exactly do anything new with the healing and artifact combo, and its opening can be a bit clunky at times. However, the deck still consistently outpaces opponents and can freeze lock faster decks. Wriothesley's low-cost attacks can easily turn this deck into an OTK deck without any of the main OTK cards, and while poor starting hands can slow the start of the deck down, after equipping the artifacts, the deck drastically speeds up. All in all, it's a fun and consistent deck that ramps into OTK potential. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this deck and video, feel free to click on the video here for more TCG content.